Namaste, my friends. Just thought I'd jump on and make a video. What I've been with recently, what I've been excited about recently, or thinking about recently, or exploring recently, is the question, what if every moment of challenge is simply an opportunity for a deepening into being? What if every moment of challenge is an opportunity to go beyond the conditioned self, to go beyond that dense self, that constricted self, that self made out of pain. I've noticed my own inner dialogue the last few months. For whatever reason, there's been quite a lot of complaining about the present moment, complaining about the way things are, because I've been going through a lot of difficulty. There's been resistance to the way that I am. And what started dropping in the last couple of days is my highest value, what I want more than anything, what I speak of more than anything, is to come into that deeper place of lasting peace, to awaken to the depths of being. Now, if awakening is my highest value, then why do I think something's gone wrong if there's suffering or struggle or pain or difficulty on the surface of my experience? And what if that difficulty, that challenge that I may be experiencing in my body, in my mind, is a constant invitation to go deeper into myself, is a constant drawing into being. And so if you are someone who's struggling right now, when we're struggling, we think something's gone wrong. We think we're not We're not where we're supposed to be. We think life isn't the way that it's supposed to be. We're doing shit on the spiritual path. We're crap spiritual people. We're never going to make it, whatever that is. We think something's gone wrong if we don't feel good. But what if every moment is exactly the way that it's meant to be? And what if every moment of feeling shit is actually a perfectly placed invitation to deepen into your heart, to deepen into your being? What I've found, and what I've kind of rediscovered, or what's been re-highlighted for me today, the last couple of days, is that when there's this tightness in the system, when there's a tightness, a contraction in the system, and we're in resistance to that, there can be a slight tightness in the system, there can be a slight discomfort, there can be a slight struggle in the system. And when we say, no, I don't want that, it grabs on and it becomes even tighter. And sometimes we can't even do anything about that. We recognise that it's the resistance to our experience which is making it hold on even tighter. But we can't do anything about that. It's just holding on. The system is holding on. The body is holding on. But what we can do is recognise that nothing has necessarily gone wrong here. Even this is our invitation. And what we can do is we can just soften and open around whatever it is we're experiencing. No matter what is going on within the body-mind, no matter how contracted that self is, no matter how much that self is struggling, what if we, in the midst of that, without trying to change that, we just open and soften. We become just a little bit more open and a little bit more soft than it. And in doing that, in our willingness to soften and open in the midst of the challenging experience of the body-mind, in our willingness to do this, we actually begin to awaken to a deeper level of what we really are. We actually start to awaken to a deeper felt experience of our own being. And we feel held within this warm wave of beingness. And we feel it washing us as we sink, sink, sink. So every time life comes along and slaps you in the face and something comes up within you and you think, no, this shouldn't be this way, then what if it should be that way? And it should be that way because that is your opportunity to deepen into yourself. That is your opportunity to awaken. That is your opportunity to realise a deeper beingness within yourself. And that deeper beingness within that you realise is completely at home and completely at peace, and it's all you could ever want. And the greater the difficulty, the greater the pull of the difficulty, in my experience, the stronger that this is, if I can remain gentle and opened within it. And it's trying to pull me, but no, I remain. Without loads of effort, without too much effort, I just remain gentled and opened within it. Then the stronger that, the more beautiful and deep and lovely and awesome the experience of that. So try it next time you're struggling. Don't resist the struggle. Don't fight the struggle. Don't try and change it in any way. Don't try and get rid of it. Instead, just open and soften within it. You become just a little bit softer than it. Just be a little bit softer than whatever that experience is. And enjoy. Enjoy that tender taste of goodness inside. Enjoy tasting that tender goodness inside of your own heart. Helps if you're sitting next to a fire as well. Okay, my friends, thank you very much for listening.